Welcome back. Today we've got the McGill Big 3 exercises, 3 of the best exercises for spinal stability, strength, and building overall spinal confidence, strength, and stability. And these aren't mine. I'm not going to take credit for this at all. These are called the McGill Big 3 because they're made by Dr. Stuart McGill, this guy who wrote this book here. He's pretty much the best, most famous back doctor of all time, and I'm not doing his work justice at all with this video, so get this book. I have no affiliation or anything. This is pretty much describing all of his work, and these Big 3 exercises included. I wanted to make this video because a lot of the videos on these exercises honestly poorly summarize how to do them, and if you're not doing these exercises correctly with very specific cues and form, you're not going to get the benefit out of them. So make sure to watch this to the end. Like, this is actually a good follow along video because I'm going to do all 3 exercises. It's going to be kind of long, but you're going to get a lot out of it and your back's going to thank you. Stay tuned. So each of these 3 exercises is going to target a different area of the core. So this is going to start here in the front, move to the side, and then the back. All 3 are very important in overall back health, spinal stability. Don't neglect any of these. Don't be a hero. Just follow along and do what you're told. So number 1 is called the modified curl up. And this is essentially a crunch sit-up modification with the goal of just building transverse abdominis and rectus abdominis strength and stability here. So what this looks like is fold your hands under, stick one leg out, one leg up like this, and then you want to crunch up and hold for 10 seconds. And you want the abs to be extremely tight. Like a good cue is try to poke in here. It should be hard as a rock. So hold up here, hold for 10 seconds, and you want to repeat this for 6 reps. 10. Do this for 10 more seconds. So on and so forth. And then after you do this for 10 seconds, I like taking or 6 sets of 10 seconds, I like taking a 20-second rest, and then doing 4, another 20-second rest, and then 2, and then we move on to the next thing. So the cues here, you want to make sure everything is super tight and hard in here. So like tuck the belly button in, keep the back flat against the hands if you can. Stick one leg out. I like alternating between sets so you stay balanced, and just let the core brace. It's not going to feel like a ton of work, but just trust the process on this one. Dr. McGill knows way more about this stuff than us. Number 2 is the side plank slash side bridge, and this is also going to be a little bit different, so stay tuned and follow along here. So what McGill likes to do here is he likes to do 10-second holds, just like with the curl up and with the exercise after this. They're all going to be 10-second holds, and then relax, and then go up for another 10-second hold. And he actually has the user stagger the legs like this. I don't notice a difference at all. Do whatever's comfortable for you. But a couple cues here. You want to make sure the body is basically in a straight line here. You don't want to be twisted either way. You don't want to be sagging. You don't want to be too far up. You don't want to be forward, back. Try to get as much in a straight line as possible on each side. 10-second holds for sets of 6, and 4, and then 2, just like with the curl up. You can alternate back and forth here or do one side all the way. I like alternating, doing the one set of 6 with one side, then doing the same set of 6 with the other side, and then flipping over. 20-second breaks in between each set. So overall total, if you do everything right, it's going to take 14 minutes and 40 seconds. And the side plank is the second of the 2 exercises. Now we're going to move on to the back. Last up is the bird dog. And this is probably the most neglected, but most important because it can build strength in these tiny lower back muscles like the multifidus, semispinalis, rotatories, all these little paraspinals that never get worked. You're going to work them here. And just like with the other 2 exercises, you're going to do 10-second holds for sets of 6, then 4, then 2. You might be noticing a pattern here. And I'm going to lose my contact, so I'm going to put it down and do a couple of reps. And there's a whole lot of cues here. The first and easiest, make a fist with the hand and point the foot down. It's just gonna help keep you a little bit tighter overall. You wanna keep the core in a completely straight line. Don't overextend or underextend. Don't do this or this. Like, make sure you're in a straight line from hand to toe. And the other side is gonna look like this. A couple other cues here is retract the lat so that your back is more tight and stable. Tuck the chin in, straight line all the way through, and try to get a little engagement in the glute as well when you're kicking back. That'll just help you out.
There you have it, the McGill Big 3. I'll do a live set of me doing this. 14 minutes and 40 seconds is what you should be getting if you do this all right. Yeah, I rambled through this one a little bit, so if anything's not clear, just leave a comment. I'll do my best to respond to you guys. Subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.